Well, you may not know Sherwood Baptist Church by name, but you may have seen their work in a theater near you. In 2006, the church released a movie called Facing the Giants, a little film that made it big at the box office. And for their success in taking the gospel to the big screen, we've selected Sherwood Baptist Church as America's Church of the Week.
When Senior Pastor Michael Catt challenged his congregation to reach the world from Albany, Georgia, they came up with a plan to make movies. But why movies? Senior Associate Pastor Stephen Kendrick explains.
In 2002, we heard of a national poll that said that the church is no longer considered in the top 10 influences of American culture, that people are letting movies influence them more than they are the church. And we were grieved by that, and so we threw together, as best as we could with $20,000, a little low-budget movie called Flywheel. And God took that movie and blew our minds with what he did with it.
Flywheel was the story of a car salesman and his own spiritual journey. The film caught the attention of Hollywood professionals who then helped train hundreds of church volunteers for their next project, Facing the Giants. In all, 500 church volunteers worked on the film.
These people held lights, sound, just every way you can imagine they volunteered. We have people who donate their homes for movie sets. We have people who donated their cars and their vehicles. So it's just been a tremendous group of volunteers coming together for only one purpose, and that's to glorify the Lord.
Facing the Giants is about a losing football coach who discovers that winning starts with giving glory to God. The movie-going world was shocked as audiences packed the theaters.
Get up there and start your drills. We got a game to play this Friday night.
So is Sherwood Baptist Church reaching their goal to reach the world from Albany, Georgia? The church estimates about 20 million people have seen Facing the Giants.
When you look at Flywheel and Facing the Giants, released in 13 languages in 56 countries on every continent on the planet, and the pastor initially said the vision is to reach the world from Albany, Georgia, and you see it come into reality. That's a unity that's beyond belief in our congregation.
Associate Pastor Alex Kendrick played the lead role of Coach Grant Taylor.
We hope that the stories we tell engage the audience, entertain them to some degree, but even more than that, take them on a spiritual journey so that when they leave the theater or turn off the DVD player, they not only want a closer walk with God, but they are filled emotionally, they are challenged spiritually, and they're exhorted and sometimes even convicted.
CBN congratulates Sherwood Baptist Church for being America's Church of the Week and for their worldwide outreach through Christian film.
Well, I hope they re-release Facing the Giants. It was a marvelous show. I mean, so tender. You see so much junk in the movies, and this was so well done.
What a step of faith. I mean, talk about a David and Goliath decision. I mean, you know, I don't know that there wouldn't have been a lot of Christians at that pastor's urging that wouldn't have said, not a movie. I mean, who could do a movie and have it? But God had a plan.
Was something like $400,000, I think. It was simply astounding. It was absolutely astounding. But it was so creative. It was very well done. Hope they do some more. But whether they do or not, we want to give this plaque to Sherwood Baptist Church in Georgia as America's Church of the Week. And we'll send this to them with our congratulations. Terry?